Okay, this is the Dot and Key moisturizer. This is the strawberry do it all moisturizer. I will be trying this for the first time actually, and I also tried the toner for the first time, and I'm really feeling like a little bit hydrated. I don't know for what reason. Yes, where I was, but are we actually canceling the background noises, or we are canceling the voices which are in here, the voices which are in our mind, which are in our brain? Are we actually canceling those, or we are actually canceling the noise in the background? What do you think? Like, just be honest to yourself for this particular moment and tell to yourself that are you canceling the noises which are in your mind, which are in your brain, which are stored in there? We tend, as human beings, our coping mechanism to move on from something is ignoring it. We store some things in our mind and we never bother to give them the attention they need, and they just get stored in one of the fragment of your brain where it is hidden, and not it is not like coming out from that hidden part, from that hidden fragment of your brain. There are some traumas, there are some experiences, there are some conditions, there are some people which exist in that particular fragment of your brain. And that particular fragment of your brain is so secluded, is so secluded from the from your brain basically. I cannot even explain it in words. We always want something to do. We always want something to be after, to chase it, or to do anything after it. We always need a goal. And what we don't do is we don't sit at one place and relax. Really. And that is why you end up feeling shitty. I don't know what is the title for this video, seriously. This title may be a conversation or something like that. A conversation, yes, I will maybe naming this video after that only. You can look at my eyes. You can look into my eyes and say that yes, I have been feeling shitty for like the whole day. The half day is actually passed away, and I have been feeling shitty for the half of the day. Why? Because I have been ignoring those past traumas or those past things or that hidden fragment of my brain for a very long time. That now that I have nothing to do, today is holiday, that now that I have nothing to do, I don't have a busy day, they are coming back into my mind. I don't realize that they are coming back to my mind. I don't even know. Those things are not coming back into my mind just flashing visually. No, they're just there and they're just hitting. They're just secreting a fluid, secreting a gas, which is coming in the front and making me feel shitty for no reason. For no reason, actually, not for some reasons. Those are hidden in that fragment of the brain which we talked about. Really, bro, this is the reason you feel shitty. And now that I realize this thing. Okay, so we are using this foundated sunscreen from Dot and Key. Dot and Key is the brand which I love actually because this toner is from Dot and Key, Barrier Repair. This moisturizer is from Dot and Key, Strawberry Do It All, and the sunscreen is for Dot and Key, from Dot and Key. I love Dot and Key. The lip balm which I'm gonna use is from Vaseline. Yeah, I can also use that Dot and Key lip balm, but no, I go with Vaseline only. So yeah, what I was saying, and now that I realize this thing that this is the reason why I feel shitty, I think that I need to accept this thing that yes, we need to move on from that. Okay, I just ordered this shade sand and I don't know if it will go with my skin color or no, but let's just see. Oh shit. Yeah, I just realized this thing that this is the reason why we feel shitty suddenly or someday in the life, and we normally usually feel shitty when we have nothing to do, because those past traumas, because those that hidden fragment of the brain is secreting some gaseous substance which comes in front and make you feel shitty. The conversation was all about that. So now that I realize this thing, and you will also at some point of your life will realize this thing, and when you will realize this thing, you will know the solution all by yourself. I don't have to tell you the solution, because I myself don't know the solution. I don't know what can be done to just not feel that way. Okay, this shade is not going with me. Thought upon, or which are there to be ignored. What we do is we ignore the things on which we need to work, and we think about those things, overthink about those things which need to be ignored. We don't know the line between ignoring and overthinking. There are some things which you need to overthink about, and there are some things which you don't have to think about. We drew a thin line between overthinking and ignoring, and we intermix them, we intervene them, we interchange them. I think that was all for the video. And the skincare is also done. You can look at the skin. Let's see it with the ring light off in the natural light. Okay, bye guys.